What's happening, everybody? Hope you had a great weekend. And now it's Monday. Time to get back to the grind and break down the best sports bets of the day using the tools we have over at OddsShopper. So as you guys come in, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'm about to pull up all of the current data that we have from OddsShopper on the screen. And if you guys want to sign up for all these data and tools, best bets for a multitude of sports every single day, whatever is on the schedule, sign up using the link we have below. It is going to get you 70% off the first time you sign up for OddsShopper. So all of the best bets of the day for less than $1 per day. And let's go and look at what is projecting well for us as of Monday morning, starting with the number one bet here. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa to steal a base, plus 625 at Bet365. We have the fair odds projected at plus 464. So let's see what other books have this line at right now. And yeah, I think this is a pretty good indication of how much different the Bet365 line is than everywhere else and why this is projecting well. It's plus 380 at Bet Rivers and Unibet. BetMGM has it at plus 350, PointsBet plus 320. So I know it's kind of a weird market, but at the same time, too, Kiner-Falefa, when he's plus 625 at one book and then, like plus 350 range everywhere else, kind of sticks out as a mispriced line. So IKF to steal a bag over on Bet365. That's a pretty good looking play here. And now also, if we're looking at some more long odds props here, Oscar Gonzalez. There was a point in time where he was a fairly well-regarded young hitting prospect and didn't really pan out. Went back down to the minor leagues, and now he is back with the Cleveland Guardians for a multitude of reasons, including this team trading away players at the trade deadline and just having available roster spots open. But now I've got Oscar Gonzalez back at the big leagues. He's plus 830 to homer. We have the fair odds at plus 716. And pretty regularly when it comes to home run markets, FanDuel posts lines that are different from other books, which as you can see here, no other book has the line on Oscar Gonzalez to homer wider than plus 600 other than FanDuel plus 830, and it is as short as plus 440 over at Caesar. So Oscar Gonzalez to homer, that is currently our top projected home run bet of the day. Let's see if we can find some strikeout props here. Yeah, Pablo Lopez for under 7.5 strikeouts. I know that he has a great matchup against the Detroit Tigers, but 7.5 is a really, really big number for any pitcher and really for Pablo Lopez as well. He was having a solid year, especially in the strikeout department, but I just don't think it's very likely to ever expect him to have 8 or more strikeouts. If you look at him overall for the year, great K rate, best of his career, 29.9%. But still, if we go to the individual game logs of Pablo Lopez, he's only had 8 or more strikeouts in one start since July 5th. So we're looking at a little bit over a month time frame where he's only had one start with 7+ strikeouts. So, with 8+ strikeouts. So Pablo Lopez under 7.5. I think that is worth taking a look at. Minus 122, we have the fair line projected at minus 131. So the bet wins 57% of the time. Let's see if there's any other strikeout or home run props that are standing out here. Not really in a significant way. Jake Bauers plus 420 to homer has a little bit of value, but the ones that are standing out the most to me were the Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the home run, the stolen base prop on him, the home run prop that we had on Oscar Gonzalez, and then that strikeout prop on Pablo Lopez. Now we'll go look at PrizePicks, see what kind of a PrizePicks card we could build, because other things we have in here is we have a PrizePicks builder, and then we also have a parlay builder. So go check that out. And at least for today, nothing quite yet that's projecting well on PrizePicks, but it looks like they don't have a lot of their lines up yet. So later on the day, might be better to check and see what's projecting well in PrizePicks. If we go and look on FanDuel, let's see, I'll just pull up baseball. And here is a parlay on FanDuel. This is good for a 7% expected EV, nearly 20-1 odds. A lot of strikeout props here and all unders. Dane Dunning under 5.5 strikeouts. Good match for him against Oakland, but he typically doesn't work all that deep into games. Hyun-Jin Ryu under 3.5 strikeouts. This one's a little hard to know what to make of just because Ryu at one point was a really, really good starting pitcher. It was actually Cy Young caliber. Not that he won a Cy Young, but there was years that he was in the mix to win a Cy Young. Missed all the start of this year with Tommy John surgery. Came back, looked terrible in his first start back. So we'll see how he ends up looking. Also, I expect his pitches to be limited, but if we find out that he's, full go, I'd probably take this bet out of the parlay. Freddie Peralta under 8.5 strikeouts. Kodai Senga under 6.5. And then that Pablo Lopez under 7.5 strikeouts. So altogether, a lot of unders on strikeout props that are projecting well for us. And this has a 7% expected EV. See if there's anything that we could find that projects well on DraftKings. And not really. Let's see if we take these out. Yeah, this would just be neutral, plus 182 parlay over on DraftKings. Check out BetMGM. See what we could do over on their platform as far as parlays go. And yeah, this is we've got Garrett Cole under 5.5 hits allowed, Brian Bayo under 5.5 strikeouts. I've always loved the stuff of Brian Bayo, and he's had good results this year, just not necessarily in the strikeout department. Over 17.5 outs for Ranger Suarez. This is neutral. Let's see if we take this out. Does improve our win rate a little bit. Tony Gonsolin under 5.5 total hits allowed. Then Freddie Peralta over 3.5 total hits allowed. So we were able to build on BetMGM plus 670 parlay that wins 13% of the time. Good for a 7% expected EV. So always fun. At least I enjoy playing with the parlay builder, taking some stuff in, moving some stuff around, and seeing what we could build that's plus EV and that has lines that I like. So that is an overview of today's slate. And once again, if you guys want to sign up for OddsShopper, we've got picks for pretty much every single sport. We've got the parlay builder. We've got the PrizePicks entry builder as well. It's also good for Underdog and for Jockmark. We're going to be adding extra sites as far as Pick'em goes into those as well. So if you want access to all of this, sign up using the link below. Less than $1 per day, 70% off when you sign up for the first time using that link. Also, if you guys want additional information for myself, check out Chalkboard. That is a totally free to download app. They also have introduced their own Pick'em version of the site where you have props you can take over or unders of. And when you sign up using our promo code SHOP there, you do get a deposit bonus of up to $300. So a bunch of free money to be had over at Chalkboard. So go download that app, check it out. And guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Good luck with all your bets. We'll be back here tomorrow morning.